Please come in.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Morning. You are Rishabh Bhatt?
Yes, sir.
Please take a seat, Rishabh.
Thank you, sir.
Rishabh, can you give us a brief introduction, please?
Sir, my name is Rishabh Bhatt. I was born and brought up in Bhadohi, Uttar Pradesh. I have done my graduation in mechanical engineering from MANIT Bhopal. Post that I am preparing for UPSC. My hobby is to play and watch cricket and to read and write Hindi poetry.
With a professional degree like BTech in mechanical engineering, what attracts you to the civil services? The government has spent a fair amount of money, you know that, in equipping you with this degree.
Sir, I was attracted to civil services because of the diversity and opportunity it provides me to do the social service. There is no doubt that in mechanical engineering also there are opportunities, but I think, sir, according to my interest and on analyzing the civil services, I found out that civil services will be a good job for me.
So you're fond of cricket?
Yes, sir.
Which famous cricketer shares your first name?
Rishabh Pant, sir.
And you're fond of quizzing also?
Yes, sir, I have participated in quizzes.
So let me throw a few quiz questions based on cricket. These are the two interests of yours. Can you tell me, in the recently concluded test between India and South Africa, there were 2 world records which were created?
Yes, sir.
What were those?
Shortest test match in the history of cricket, in third match, where India defeated South Africa.
In terms of what? In terms of sessions, in terms of days, in terms of...
So in terms of overs.
In terms of balls bowled?
Yes.
And second world record?
Sorry, sir, I cannot read.
6 batsmen out with the same score?
Yes, sir. 6.
With the score not moving at all? What was the score when 6 batsmen got out?
Sir, I cannot recall.
Okay, which were the only father and son duo who have scored test centuries on debut? I'll give you a hint, they belong to India. Father and son have both scored a test century on debut.
Sir, can I guess?
Take a guess then.
Sir, Lala Amarnath and Mohinder Amarnath.
You got the first part right, but it's not Mohinder Amarnath, it is Surinder Amarnath. Most people think it's Mohinder, but it's actually Surinder. Now, what do you mean by man-kadid?
Sorry, sir.
Man-kadid. Man-kadid is
man-kidding, yes, sir. Sir, man-kidding is when the bowler is run out a non-striker when he crosses the line.
When he crosses the line?
When he crosses the crease, that is on the...
When he's out of his crease?
Yes, sir, out of his crease.
Swachh Bharat, you have got a prize in this, and you have been in Bhopal. Which city in Madhya Pradesh is particularly known, and what is the achievement it has to its credit?
So Indore is known for this, except the first analysis of Swachh Bharat mission, ranking of Swachh Bharat mission. In all the ranking, Indore got first prize. In recent rankings that are published just a few days ago, Indore shared first prize with Surat, sir.
So, what are the components of this particular accomplishment? How did it manage to do this?
Sir,
what are the elements which enabled it to do this for the last 7 years? Very creditable.
So, as far as I think, sir, the administrative efficiency and behavioral change in the citizens of the city, and adhering to the norms like ODF plus and water plus, door-to-door collection of the waste, and grey and black water management.
Bhadoi.
Yes, sir.
What is there is a one district, one product scheme, right? So what is the product here?
Sir, in Bhadoi, carpet is tagged as one district, one product.
Bhadoi was earlier part of which district?
Bhadoi was, sir, earlier part of Varanasi district.
Right. Now in UP, over the last couple of years, there's been a lot of renaming of towns and districts. Can you give me an example?
Yes, sir, like Allahabad in Prayagraj, sir.
So what is the Supreme Court view on this? Do you have any idea? Have you been following?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware.
What is your view? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing?
Sir, according to me, sir, as our Prime Minister also said, that we should shed our colonial legacy that is continued. So I think changing the names is a good step, but it should not be for the political gain. Rather, it should be on the
Well,
will of the, on the will
I'll
of
just
people.
inform you about the Supreme Court's view. They said that it's a waste of time. There are more pressing problems to be looked at. Right, thank you, Rishabh.
Rishabh, because you are connected with Badoi, I would like to ask whether you are aware about National Technical Textiles Mission, NTTM.
Yes, sir.
Please brief us.
Sir, in National Technical Textile Mission, Ministry of this is a scheme run by Ministry of Textiles, where they provide the support to the academia as well as industry for R&D in technical textiles, and they want to gain upper edge in production of technical textiles, because in present day scenario conventional textiles are being replaced by technical textiles, sir.
When was it launched?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware of it.
What do you understand by PM Mitra scheme and textile sector? How is it going to benefit?
So PM Mitra scheme for textile sector envisages the production of mini clusters and formalizing the textile sector and connecting them with the major ports and making their infrastructure resilient.
UP is aiming to become a 1 trillion economy
Yes,
shortly.
yes.
I would like to know 3 main reasons you feel it is achievable.
Sir, they are aiming for 1 trillion GDP by 2027, and current GDP is around 25 lakh crore. Their aim is to achieve 82 lakh crore if I go with the present exchange rates. I think, sir, there are some factors that make me hopeful that UP will achieve this target. As in ease of doing business, UP has got second rank recently. After that, sir, in Global Investor Summit that was conducted in UP, 40 lakh crore investments were announced. And besides that, sir, there is ongoing construction of Greenfield Economic Corridor. 5 new airports are there. Then the lot of expressways are coming, like 13 expressways are there, 6 expressways are currently running, and 7 expressways were used in construction, they are constructed. So I think these all will boost the infrastructure, employment, and that will surely make UP a 1 trillion GDP in near future.
What do you understand by modes of transport?
Modes of transport, sir. So modes of transport means, sir, the infrastructure through which one can transport passengers as well as goods from one place to another place, like, sir, roadways, railways, and waterways,
Okay.
airways.
Which are the new expressways under construction in UP?
Sir, Ganga Expressway is under construction, and sir, Bundelkhand Expressway is under construction, sir. Sir, recently Purvanchal Expressway was inaugurated by the Chief Minister of UP.
How many districts does UP have?
Sir, UP have 75 districts. Sir, UP has 75 districts.
Okay, and in how many cities do we have metro?
Sir, currently metro is operational in Lucknow, Kanpur, and Noida, sir. And the project is undergoing in Agra, Prayagraj, and Varanasi, and Gorakhpur, sir.
What is the advantage of having a metro?
So metro ensures that public transportation is encouraged so that it can decrease congestion on the roads as well as decreases the pollution, like buying of new vehicles and using new vehicles, as currently urban cities are facing the problem of air pollution.
Okay, you have interest in robotics.
Yes, sir, I was treasurer in robotics club, sir.
So what do you understand by robotics, and how is it impacting our day-to-day lives?
So robotics is the applied engineering science that uses mechanical and computer science facets, and it eases our job. Like in industry it is used, in medical field it is used, it is also used in defense sector. By the rise of AI, which enhances the productivity of robotics, there are many positives that we can hope in near future. So it impact our life, like easing our job and easing connectivity, as well as it helps in industry, helps in medical field. So, as far as
What will its impact be on unemployment rate?
Sir, whenever new technology comes, there are fear of like it will replace the humans. But I think, sir, it will also create jobs in new sectors, like skill in robotics, development of robotics. Like if any technology comes, there were fewer like during IR3, Industrial Revolution 3, Industrial Revolution 2. But I think, sir, employment will be not be decreased, rather it will be substituted by other fields, new fields. For that, we need to skill development, reskilling and upskilling of the people.
Okay, thank you.
Rishabh, while indicating your preference to join civil service, you said that you want to join civil service for its diversity.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
I don't agree actually to that. Because you see, you are a mechanical engineer.
Yes.
There is so much emphasis on manufacturing in India. Yeah?
Yes.
Government of India is all about manufacturing. All the state governments are all about manufacturing. Everybody wants investment, no?
Yes.
So, and mechanical engineering is the key skill for that, manufacturing.
Yes.
So why do you say so? That don't you want to like utilize your primary skill there, use your strength there, rather go in a field where you are not so skilled?
Sir, from childhood, sir, I was inclined to for social service, and I think, sir, that thing which civil services will provide me to do social service, that will be much broad, much diverse, and much challenging.
Here also you can have a lot of social service. You can develop some kind of machines, engines, etc., which could be for the poor people, which could be for diverse people, which could be for disadvantaged people. Okay? And why do you say so that you will not be able to use your skills here
Sir,
in terms of social service?
Yes, sir, I will be able to use my skills in mechanical engineering, but sir, I think the broadness and the area which civil services brings it is not comparable with that, sir.
Okay, okay. So that's actually subjective judgment.
Yes, sir.
Okay, not objective.
Sir,
Not an objective view.
Yes.
Subjective, quite
Yes.
subjective.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, you also have opted for political science and international relations. no?
Yes.
Tell me one thing. What are the key challenges for manufacturing in India? Manufacturing, because you are a mechanical engineer, so you must be knowing that.
Yes, sir.
And how, in terms of our political relations, international relations,
Yes, sir.
we are trying to resolve them.
So there are many challenges for manufacturing in India. Sir, like lack of skill development, if we go in general terms, lack of skill development, lack of proper infrastructure, lack of industry academia collaboration, lack of R&D, like India spends only 0.7% in R&D. Now coming to the factors like geopolitics, we can say that, sir, India has lagged behind to gain the profits of liberalization by not investing in manufacturing sector. That's why India jumped from agriculture to services sector. And sir, there are lack of some key materials that are quite used nowadays, like sir, lithium, and sir, like India manufactures drugs.
What has India done in terms of lithium quite recently, in terms of international relations?
Sir, India has acquired mines in Argentina, sir, for lithium, sir.
And what will that do?
Sir, as Argentina lies in lithium triangle, and we will be able to use the mines there, so that will provide India lithium with easy cost and resilient supply chains. Sorry, sir, I cannot.
What do we export to them?
Sir, I think some grains and sugar.
Okay. And because Argentina in Latin America is quite a different block as compared to other countries like Brazil, Chile, etc. So will our affiliation with Argentina so much not impede or kind of not strain relationship with other countries in Latin America?
Sir, India follows strategic autonomy in its international relations. I think current Indian diplomacy is quite well versed with balancing all its relations, and it will not impact the relations with other Latin American countries.
Okay.
After UP got divided into Uttarakhand and UP, which of the two has benefited?
Sir, I think Uttarakhand divided from UP in 2000 because of the governance issues, and as there is a difference of culture, like that Uttarakhand lies in hilly areas and UP lies in plains areas, so one size fits all approach was not working there. So I think, sir, Uttarakhand benefited as well as UP also benefited in formulation of policies, implementation of policies, and streamlining the development efforts.
Do you think smaller states have better governance?
Sir, there can be one factor that smaller states can have better governance, but this is not the only factor. It cannot be generalized, sir.
All right. PSIR is your optional.
Yes, sir.
Why was the original constitution not written in Hindi?
Sir, I think, sir, at that time, as a lot of members are lawyers who are educated in English, and all the government papers, acts, and like Government of India Act 1935, they are all in English. So for ease and convenient, and also people belonging to, like legislators belonging to southern districts and north eastern districts, they said that Hindi should not be implemented like one nation, one language. So that's why, keeping in mind the diversity of Indian nation, they have done it.
Some members of the Constituent Assembly told Dr. Ambedkar there is nothing Indian about the Indian Constitution.
Yes, sir.
Why did they say that, and do you agree with that view?
So they said that, sir, because lot of things are taken from another constitutions like American Constitution, UK Constitution, and Japanese Constitution, and Ireland Constitution. I don't agree with that, sir, because taking good things from the places where good constitutional practices are being practiced in history, it do not deteriorates, or it do not dissolves the Indianness, and it shows Indianness that we are taking good things from all. Anubhadra.
Now, we say that the British, when they were in India, they took away so much from us, gave nothing to us. And yet, half of our constitution is picked up from the Government of India Act 1935.
Yes.
So why did we copy the British model of governance when we believed that they had nothing to offer us?
So I think, sir, Government of India Act 1935, lot of things are copied, but many things are also not copied from there. And I think, sir, intention of British government was to consolidate their colony in India. They are not working in letter and spirit of the Government of India Act 1935. But after the we got independence, and we have taken many good things from Government of India Act 1935, and we followed it in letter and spirit for the good of people, for the benefit of the people, not for the colonial wishes.
When the Government of India Act 1935 was published, Congress, Muslim League, etc., a lot of people opposed the act, and yet we incorporated much of it into the constitution. Do you agree?
Yes, sir. They opposed a lot of things, like universal adult franchise was not there, sir. Then we cannot ask questions on budget, sir. Budget was still not votable. Governor has so much power that it can remove the state elected legislative assemblies any time. So I think, sir, Government of India Act 1955 was not copied entirely, but it was amended whenever there was something that is against the rights of the
You know,
citizens.
we talk a lot about the India got divided into India and Pakistan.
Yes.
But we don't know much about that Myanmar got separated from India
Yes, sir.
in 1937.
Yes, sir.
Why was Myanmar separated from India?
Sir, Myanmar was separated from India. According to Britishers, they said that it was for administration issues because it is becoming too hard to control Myanmar from Delhi. So that's why, sir, it got separated.
Thank you.
Rishabh, are you interested in political science and international relations?
Yes, sir.
Who is your favorite cephalogist?
Sir, Sri Aurobindo. Sri Aurobindo, sir.
Shri?
Aurobindo,
From where?
sir.
Tell me about his theory.
Sir, he has given the theory of nationalism for India. Sir, Sri Aurobindo, he is Indian political thinker, sir. Sir, I think the cephalogist means, sir, who analyzes elections and all, sir. I am not sure about that, sir, cephalogist.
Okay, you studied in St. Thomas School.
Yes, sir.
Who was St. Thomas and why was he called Doubtful Thomas? He was called
Doubting
Doubtful
Thomas, yes, sir. So St. Thomas was among the 12 apostles of Jesus. He was called Doubting Thomas, sir, because he doubted that Jesus will rise again after death, after 40 days. But when Jesus rised and touched him, then he believed in Jesus again. That's why he is called Doubting Thomas.
Okay. So discussed about robotics with you. Elon Musk recently said 2-3 days ago that till 2030 Optimus robots will replace at least above 90% of manual labor. Comment on this statement.
Sir, he said that it will replace 90% of the manual labor. Sir, am I right?
Optimus robots, yes.
So they will replace 90% of the labor. Sir, I don't think it will replace 90% of the manual labor. Yes, as I said that, sir, jobs and employment will be in danger due to robotics. But I think new sector and new areas will be opened, like research in robotics and development of robotics.
Okay. Rishabh, tell me, your optional is PSIR. Is India a bully in its neighborhood?
Sir, I don't think that India is bullying in its neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, India follows Gujarat doctrine, which said that non-reciprocation and caring for neighborhood first policy. And sir, I think there are some misunderstanding between nations, like India-Nepal issues was there, then India-Maldives issue was currently going on. But as following or sticking to our neighborhood first policy, we give priority to the neighborhood, sir. And
Tell
do
me
not
the
bully them.
strategic significance of Maldives for India.
So Maldives,
Point-wise.
So Maldives, firstly, sir, Maldives lies in important sea lanes of communication that passes through Indian Ocean, sir. Second, sir, Maldives is our maritime neighbor besides Sri Lanka, sir. So Maldives, if come in the impact of any other foreign country like China, that would be detrimental for us, sir. Thirdly, sir, as Mahan says, sir, that naval supremacy is very important. So, sir, I think that being a maritime neighbor, sir, their Indian Navy can get upper edge if there are good relations with Maldives.
Okay. Lastly, you have mentioned about reading and writing Hindi poetry.
Yes, sir.
कुछ सुनाइए अपना लिखा हुआ.
Secondary, sir. Sir, व्याकुल खग मुरझाए उपवन, जलहीन सरोवर नील गगन, श्लेष असहनीय ताप से शुष्क धरा, श्लेष ग्रीष्म और नक्षत्र मृगशिरा. कब तक ये तृष्णा पूर्ण रह पाएगी, कब तक ये ताप भूमि को तपाएगी, कब तक प्रकृति अपने यौवन को आस बधाएगी. आखिर मैना को धूल में नहाना है, आखिर चातक को अपनी प्यास बुझाना है, आखिर ज़मीन से सोधी सुगंध को आना है. सुख दुख का ये चक्र जीवन का आधार विशेष, पर मनुपुत्रों को लड़ने होंगे जीवन के संग्राम विशेष.
ठीक है. थैंक यू ऋषभ.
थैंक यू, सर.
So, Rishabh, we come to the end of our formal interaction.
Yes, sir.
When is your interview?
Sir, it is not scheduled in phase 1.
How many mocks have you given?
Sir, it is my second mock, sir.
And what is your self-assessment?
Sir, I have to improve in many areas, sir, like sir, revising PSIR again, and sir.
Okay, we'll give you excellent practical tips on how to go about it.
Okay, sir.
But prior to that, let me start with the basics. You are sitting in a very stiff posture.
Okay, sir.
Just relax. Put your hands like this. Yes. Whatever is your comfort level. You can even gesture a little bit if you like. And see that your spine touches the back of your chair. Sit properly like this. Just relax.
Yes, sir.
It's not an interrogation.
Yes, sir.
You are not going to be given the death sentence.
Yes, sir.
See, now you are smiling, you are relaxed, it's so much better. You will be clean shaven on the day of the interview.
Yes, sir.
Your hair will be neatly combed. We want an officer to be striding in. We don't want an unkempt candidate.
Yes, sir.
The color of your socks will match the color of your trousers.
So it was white, sir. I think, sir, I will replace it, sir.
You will replace it with whatever. And don't wear such a dark colored suit. Maybe a navy blue might look better.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Right. Now, Rishabh, please understand that primarily this is not a test of knowledge. It doesn't work like this, that 20 questions are given to you, you are able to reply to 19 of them, so you get 180. That's not how it works. We are looking here to assess your personality in terms of your attributes as an officer. Officer-like qualities, whether you have them or not. That is the bottom line.
Yes, sir.
So we are looking at things like integrity. So don't guess. If you don't know, you don't know. And it's not a crime.
Yes, sir.
If you were sitting here, I was sitting there, and you asked 10 questions, I may not know the answers to 6.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Secondly, they are looking at things like how logical is your thinking, whether you have balanced opinions, whether you are able to express yourself lucidly, how aware you are of yourself, your surroundings, your district, state, the nation, the world.
Yes, sir.
They are looking at your poise and self-confidence. They are looking at conceptual clarity. All these things come into the mix.
Yes, sir.
So what you do now is, don't go in pell-mell for mock. When your date comes in, then do just 1 or 2. But put your heart and soul in preparation. This is a heaven-sent opportunity. Don't let it go.
Yes, sir.
Take 100 to 120 of these A4 size sheets and build up a question bank. See, questions are likely to come from 3 or 4 sources.
Yes, sir.
They come from your DAB, current affairs, subject and geography. And get into the habit of, once you have the question bank ready, each topic you must delve into deeply.
Okay, sir.
All the aspects you should master. And then reduce it to 4 or 5 bullet points in order of priority. And then sit in front of a mirror and practice. If this question comes, this is how I answer. So what will happen is, in addition to fluency, in addition to self-confidence, you will come much better prepared.
Yes, sir.
And that will reflect in your overall performance.
Okay, sir.
Best of luck, you should do very well.
Thank you, sir.
One more. Any questions from your side?
Sir, what is your review of overall performance like, sir?
All that you will be given,
Yes, sir.
but I wouldn't be too concerned about that at this stage.
Okay, sir.
You see, because if you can't predict what is going to happen in an interview.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All you can do, whatever is in your hands right now, concentrate on that. And leave the rest to God.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
You have seen the movie 3 Idiots.
Yes, sir.
So what was the objective of that movie? To tell you, don't get into the rat race of marks.
Yes, sir.
Best of luck. One of the best movies I've ever seen.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you,
Best of luck.
Best of luck.
Thank you, sir.